flicker as a warning for me. Everyone will think it's just a power surge. Then, a minute later, turn off the lights altogether and remove the fuse, okay? And what will you be doing while I'm playing with the fuse box? I'll be at the table distracting Despard and trying to find a way to ease him out of the picture. Distracting? Julio frowned. I hope you don't mean what I think you mean. You wouldn't know how to handle a man like Despard. Oh, Julio, I said distract, not seduce. It shouldn't be all that difficult to divert the man for 10 minutes. He's made a pass at me almost every time he's been at the cottage. She made a face. Not that I'm anything special. He probably makes a pass at every woman under 80. But she was something special, Julio thought. Warm and loving, with a clear, bell-like honesty that he had never known in any other woman. The idea of Despard so much as laying a hand on her made him a little sick. I don't like it. You shouldn't even be in a bar like that. I've been in that bar plenty of times, as you know very well, and I can take care of myself, she added. Heaven knows I've had plenty of practice. That was certainly true, she thought ironically. Geoffrey was a dreamer, always chasing fantasies, and she trailed along behind him trying to hold his feet on the ground and keep him from being too badly hurt. And this is no exception. I'll be fine, Julio. I think I should know, Julio, she said with gentle firmness. We'll do it the way I said. As soon as the lights go out, you dash around to the front door and come inside. I'll need help getting Geoffrey out of there. Until then, I want you to be as invisible as possible. She grinned impishly as her gaze traveled over his massive shoulders and intimidating bulk. That should be enough of a challenge for you. Kate, he's too... It's the only plan we've got, she interrupted. She looked at her watch again. 10 minutes, remember. She started across the street without giving him a backward glance. Julio would keep her out here all night arguing, and it would only end the same way. As she had told him before, they were caught between Scylla and Charybdis. The interior of the crowded bar was dim. The odors of whiskey and sweat mingled with the acrid sweet aroma of marijuana. She paused a moment beside the long polished oak bar that was Hector Alvarez's pride and joy, her eyes searching anxiously around the room for the familiar gray-streaked head. A woman at the corner table was lushly attractive and vaguely familiar, Kate noticed. Perhaps she'd even met her. Geoffrey liked company while he drank, and the more attractive the company, the better. But the man the woman was with tonight certainly wasn't Geoffrey, though he looked as if he might be an American. He was dressed in black jeans and a short-sleeved knit shirt that was either navy or black. It was hard to tell in the dim light. But his hair was definitely a shining bronze. She was about to turn her attention to the other end of the room when the man glanced up swiftly, as if suddenly aware that she was staring at him. Dangerous. The thought came out of nowhere. There was a reckless curve to his well-shaped mouth, and his smile had a mocking deviltry that was obviously very appealing to the bar girl next to him. His eyes narrowed on her, and a thrill of uneasiness surged through her. She glanced away. How stupid she was being. For a moment, she'd actually felt more threatened by that stranger than she'd ever been by Ralph Despard. It must be because her nerves were stretched taut, that her imagination was running away with her. She finally spotted Despard in the far corner. No wonder she hadn't seen Geoffrey, she thought gloomily. He was slumped forward, his curly head resting on the table. That was all she and Julio needed to make the situation perfect, a totally unconscious Geoffrey. Well, they just have to cope. Hector lets me use